Our philosophy at Procademy is passion to performance, and the reason we actually went about that is we believe that the organizations hire the right kind of people. Majority of these decisions go through multiple layers and we get the right people on board. It is how we make those people perform optimally and effectively, not only with the current scenario, also with the changing scenario that exists within the organization and the business world in general.
Sankalp is a program meant for your new joinees. They could be your freshers or they could be your lateral guys. The whole genesis of building this program is about helping the new joinees, settle down in the organization. And that's the vision of many people who make them, so that they become, ultimate aim is to make them productive, right? But many a times we've seen this doesn't happen because it takes a lot of time for a new joinee, however experienced or a fresher we may be, to really come up to the curve, because there are a lot of organizational soft elements which are far more challenging for a new joinee to manage.
The foundation of all of this is that person who's selected, how quickly does that person get inducted within the organization, and how soon do they start feeling a part of the organization and get into the organization culture by itself, understand the vocabulary, understand the ways of working, the values, they start relating to it. And that's where Sankalp comes into play.
Sankalp talks about ethos, Sankalp talks about engagement, Sankalp talks about communication. It's all about getting the person understand the culture of the organization, and that will help him to understand and relate what is being told in a very logical or a technical manner, that when you do this, but when you do this, how does it impact? It's very important to be given that perspective, and that's what Sankalp is doing.
Very interestingly, this is not a Sankalp from the employee standpoint. Our view at Procademy it is the organization's Sankalp. It's the organization's promise to ensure that person who joins us gets involved and engaged and understands what the organization has for them and what they bring to the organization at an early stage. Hence, it becomes a very integral part of how the team starts setting up, and that forms the basis of our engagement process at Procademy.
We believe if organizations spend time on that, then the new joinee is far more ready to take up a challenge. And in my own experience, I've seen that happening, especially when it hire management trainees. We spend a lot of time, 15-20 days, giving them product inductions, we give them process inductions, we give them everything. But even once they are back, they're not able to relate the inter-team working. They find very challenging to approach their superiors at times, and the superiors also find it very difficult to sometimes engage with these guys, and they think, okay, these are freshers, you just do what you want to do. But that's not the way you should look at any new joinee in the organization. There has to be an openness from both the sides. So that's why we meant to say Sankalp means a decision made, I have decided, and it is more from an organization side than from a new joinee. So we prepare the organization more than the new joinees, because the new joinee is already coming with a lot of passion. We believe he comes with a lot of clarity. Look, I want to do something for myself. But are you helping him to sustain that passion and clarity? And that's what Sankalp is all about.